16 News Now Investigates is looking into how much St. Joseph County is spending on legal fees this year.
Carly Luke is breaking down what taxpayer money is being spent on and why the amount is higher so far in 2022 than it was in all of 2021.
You may remember a press conference held by St. Joseph County Democrats in October where concerns were raised not just about county GOP conduct, but also their legal bills.
As of October 11th of this year, the Commissioner's Office legal fees have exceeded $900,000. That's $900,000 of my money and your money.
16 News Now Investigates has been fact-checking this claim, digging into public records to find out how much is actually being spent.
We've learned that through October 11th of 2022, St. Joseph County has spent over $1.2 million on legal fees. That's over $500,000 more than they spent on legal fees in all of 2021. So why such a huge increase? And what is all that money being spent on? One reason is that billable rates for attorneys have gone up from $150 an hour in 2021 to $250 an hour this year. Still, if last year's legal spending was billed at this year's rate, that is around $728,000, not over $1 million. So let's break down what legal spending the county has done so far this year. A big chunk of the money has been spent on legal fees related to redistricting efforts. As we previously reported, the grand total of legal bills for the St. Joseph County's redistricting process amounted to over $500,000. This comes after county council members filed suit against the maps approved by county commissioners, only to later settle the matter by drawing up revised maps. Another reason for more legal fees this year, reviewing programs put in place by the federal government. County Attorney Michael Misch says these programs required additional legal attention to ensure the county was in compliance with federal mandates and to ensure program initiatives were handled properly. This extra legal attention was given to the Emergency Rental Assistance Program, which helped some county residents pay rent, and American Rescue Plan funding of around $52 million, which the county attorney says was used for nonprofits in the community, road and bridge improvements, and could soon be used for a new park in Granger. Other legal spending includes legal assistance to get the new code enforcement department up and running after the county council and commissioners worked together to establish the program earlier this year. The county attorney also tells 16 Investigates that there are 60 or more active litigation cases the county is defending. Additional legal fees are issued for day-to-day county operations in multiple departments, things like contract review, personnel issues, compliance with policies and procedures, and real estate transactions, to name a few. While this explains the county's legal spending so far in 2022, the year isn't over yet, and a bigger legal battle is brewing. A lawsuit was brought by the state and county branches of the Republican Party over the handling of absentee ballots in St. Joseph County, and with that, more legal fees to be paid. In an engagement letter dated October 8th, this law firm says they've been engaged to provide legal services to the county in regards to the threatened litigation arising from and related to the 2022 elections and ballot processing. The fees outlined in the letter: $450 per hour for partner rates and $335 an hour for associate rates. It's something that taxpayers are starting to notice and take issue with. But at the St. Joseph County Commissioners meeting on October 18th, residents who voiced concerns over the county's spending were rebuked by Board President Carl Baxmeyer.
And all this talk about wasting taxpayer money and overstepping authority, that just is to divert attention from what really is driving this whole thing, in that this should be a bipartisan way of handling absentee ballots.
We reached out to Board President Baxmeyer multiple times to hear more on his thoughts on the county's spending, but as of today, we have not heard back. For 16 News Now Investigates, I'm Carly Luca.